Did Chairman Milley speak with General Gerasimov on Syria during their meeting, and did they speak on anything beyond deconfliction issues?
I would point you to the Joint Staff and Chairman Milley's spokesperson for that. I wasn't. We weren't part of that meeting, and I think they offered a readout of it. I certainly would point you to that. I couldn't go beyond it, and I'd recommend that you talk to the chairman's staff for that. Jen?
John, what's the punishment for Navy SEALs or any active duty service members who go on television and talk about not wanting to take the vaccine? And there have been some recent incidents, and I just wondered if that's risen to the level of any sort of punishment here at the department.
I know of nothing that's risen to the level of at the secretary's level in terms of a reaction to this. I mean, Jen, a couple of thoughts here. One, the secretary's made it clear that this is a lawful order to receive this vaccine. It's mandatory now. That said, he's also made it clear to the entire department that he wants this lawful order to be executed in a fair-minded, compassionate way, and that he knows that commanders have a range of tools available to them, short of using the Uniform Code of Military Justice, short of disciplinary action, to help individuals make the best decision, the right decision for themselves, for their families, and for their teammates. And that's how the Secretary wants to see this order executed. In a compassionate way, in a thoughtful way, and he knows that there's other tools available to them. But look, it is a lawful order, and one of the tools that commanders have available to them is the Uniform Code of Military Justice, and there's a range of things inside that, Jen. Let's just take the COVID vaccine out of it for a second. And oh, by the way, I mean, we're at 93% of the active duty force with one dose. I mean, we are seeing as we expected to see. Our troops do what is expected of them. But take the vaccine out of it for a second. Violating a lawful order doesn't automatically jump you to dishonorable discharge. I mean, it depends on the order, it depends on the circumstances, and quite frankly, Jen, it depends on the unit commander, the chain of command, to make a rational decision about what's the appropriate form of discipline to apply when somebody doesn't obey an order. And so the Secretary, as a former soldier and commander himself, understands those roles and responsibilities very well and has every expectation that commanders at local levels will make these decisions based on what's best for them and for their units. I'll take a couple more from the phone. I haven't been good about that. Tara?
Hey, John. Thanks for taking this.